Bring back our girls. It was a hashtag and social media movement after young girls in northeastern Nigeria were abducted by terrorists from their boarding school in the middle of the night. It rocked the world back in 2014, and now 7 years later, we catch up with some of these young ladies who managed to escape. In the northeast region of Nigeria, flanked by the Mandara Mountains and the vast Sambisa Forest, is Borno State. Its slogan is Home of Peace. But for the past 12 years, it has been a far cry from any semblance of peace. Boko Haram, a jihadist terrorist organization with ties to ISIS, has made Borno its home. They've terrorized the region, launching coordinated military-style attacks, forcing children, most of them girls, to become human bombs. According to the UN, they've displaced more than 2 million Nigerians. Back in 2014, the insurgency gained worldwide attention after they abducted nearly 300 girls from a boarding school in Chibok, a southern district of Borno. The kidnapping sparked an international outcry, prompting the hashtag Bring Back Our Girls.
This unconscionable act was committed by a terrorist group determined to keep these girls from getting an education.
On the eve of a final exam, in the middle of the night, as many of the girls slept, the terrorists invaded, kidnapping them. In Hausa, Boko Haram means Western education is forbidden. Denied an education, there were reports that many of the girls were being forced into marriages. Boko Haram releasing propaganda videos in an attempt to win over Nigerian hearts. In an act of defiance, students like Naomi Adamu managed to hide journals originally given to them for Quranic study, but ultimately used as a beacon of hope. The pages are lined with notes to their families, as well as first-hand accounts of their time at the camp.
They said, "Who and how many of you will turn to Muslim?" So many of us because of fear. Some of us stand up and went inside. So they said, "The rest that remain, you want to die. Is that why you don't want to be Muslim? We are going to burn you." Life in Boko Haram captivity was a very bad one for me. We were treated like slaves. We even had to resort to using sand to clean up whenever we had our menstrual cycle.
Naomi spent 3 long years in captivity before finally making her escape. To date, more than half of the kidnapped girls have been released. Joy Bashara and Lydia Pogu were classmates of Naomi and were 17 and 15, respectively, on the night of the attack. Both girls described praying before taking a leap of faith, jumping from the trucks used to transport the girls on the night they were kidnapped.
So I had to pick if I wanted to die or go with these people, not knowing what they would be doing with me. So I chose to die. I chose to die so my parents could actually find my cups on the floor than to go with these people and not know where I'm going, or they could never find me again.
Just last week, they graduated from Southeastern University in Florida. How difficult was the transition to coming to America?
I still have nightmares.
7 years later, you still have nightmares?
Yes, I do.
It's difficult to let it go and actually forget or move on or heal when exactly the same thing that happened 7 years ago is still going on today. People are still dying every day from on the roads attack from Boko Haram and everything. 7 years ago, nothing was stopped or it's less of a problem. So it is more difficult to just be like, oh, it's all in the past. Let me focus on healing when it's actually still going on.
The prospect of bringing about change is what's helped push Joy and Lydia forward.
It told me I couldn't go back to school, I couldn't continue more education, that education is taboo. Well, it took me a while, and I decided that if I actually wanted to become a doctor, I have to go to school for that to happen. And I came way too far to just give it up just because of a stupid voice in the head. And it's a super exciting that when I was walking on the stage, I was like, yep, nothing can stop me, no matter what. I am going to get this degree and I'm going to be who I want to be. Nobody can stop me.
These 2 hands are clean to see. As it's soft, hold your hands. Sit down quietly. Sit down, look at.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.